Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are highly welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting my journey. So in today's video, I want to talk about how I got my resident permit in 6 months. Are you applying for a resident permit, or do you want to apply for resident permit? This video is for you. This video, you're going to find out what you need to have before you proceed to apply for resident permit, and after you apply for resident permit, what you need to do so that your resident permit will come aside easily and quick. So let's go to the points, guys. So firstly, I was pregnant before I apply for resident permit. So when I was pregnant, if you know you are pregnant before you want to apply for resident permit, these are the things the person who is bringing you to Sweden need to have before you guys can proceed. These are the things. Number one, if it is your husband, your fiancé, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend that is bringing you to Sweden, if you are pregnant, he or she needs to have 3 rooms first, because without 3 rooms, even though you have already given birth in another country, if you have 3 rooms, they are going to deny your decision. There's not going to be decision on your case. They are going to deny it immediately, because this immigration, their mindset is that this resident permit you are applying, this baby you are bringing to Sweden, or this baby you are bringing to this world, need to have he or her own room. So definitely you have to have 3 rooms. The person needs to have 3 rooms before bringing you to Sweden, before applying for resident permit. If not, your case is going to cancel. So take note of this. And also, if you are married from outside country, like outside Sweden, like in another country, you have to register your wedding in Sweden, your marriage certificate. Because I can remember I got married in Nigeria with my husband. When my husband returned from Nigeria, he took our our marriage certificate to the tax office, and they register it. So after they register it, before I started processing resident permit. So definitely, if you are married in outside Sweden, register your marriage certificate first before you apply for resident permit. So firstly, you go to the website. What is the name of the website again, baby?
It's the Migrationsverket.
Okay, Migrationsverket. Under the comment section, I'm going to write the the name of the site that you can apply your resident permit. I will write it under the comment section so that you can see it very well there. So I was the one that I applied for my resident permit by myself, because they said if you give power to the person you are coming to meet in Sweden, maybe if I give power to my husband, he has to write to them before they'll give me a chance to, and it will take another time. So I was the one that applied for my resident permit. So I went to the migrahome.com, right? Was it?
Yeah, the migration office.
Okay.
It's migrationsverket.se.
Yes, I will link it. So I went to the website. You don't need to pay any agent. You don't need to go to cafe. Just use your phone, use your laptop. On your phone, you can apply for this resident permit. On your laptop, you can do. Just go to the website and like in my own case, I went to the website. When I went to the website, they asked me, like, they are going to be putting you on, like, have you married, all this kind of question. The more you write, the more you go. So, like, I submitted marriage certificate from Nigeria, marriage certificate from Sweden, the one they have already registered in Sweden. They asked also that, are you guys married? I said yes. And they said, are you guys expecting a child? I said yes. So from there they said, do you have any proof of that? So before, as a pregnant lady, before you apply for this resident permit, make sure you go and do your test and have your pregnancy test first, so that you can submit it there on the website. Because if you didn't show any evidence, how we then know? So that is it. I submitted my pregnancy result, and on the website there is no way they will say what is it called, upload your wedding pictures, your love of picture. There is a place they said, do you have more things to support this your what is it called, resident permit, this your application? Do you have more things to support? Do you have more documents? So what I did, I graded all my pictures with my husband, wedding pictures, love of pictures, engagement pictures, everything. I graded it, and that side they said, do you have more evidence to show? I uploaded everything there. So they did not stated it on the website. So maybe people will be like, oh, since I did not see it now, I should not upload your love of pictures there to show more evidence that you guys have met before. You understand? So that is it. Everything is on the website. The more you go, the more they ask you questions. So it's not really difficult like that. So after I apply for resident permit, after I apply it, they sent me what is it called, the account number that I need to pay. So I call my husband, then my husband pay with his card. So after my husband paid, they sent my husband email. So my husband got an email. Then he got an email that he should submit what is it called, house rental, what will be?
Yeah, it's when you got the email, you as who's located in Sweden have to fill in some documents too, and they asked for my rental what do you call it,
Documents.
documents.
That is a house document.
Yeah, if you own a house or if you rent a house. My work documents that can prove that I have a job, and then my bank statements.
Yes.
For like
3 months.
3 months back.
Like the money that he, like the bank statement for 3 months, like salary he has been receiving for the past 3 months.
Yes.
So he submitted that. That is after me. I applied for the resident permit. He got an email that he should submit all this stuff. Then he submitted it. Then after he submitted this, and we have to wait. This wait is kind of a boring wait, like yeah, my God. Every day I keep on checking my email, like, because I'm pregnant. I was expecting to come to Sweden to deliver my baby. And we apply on 29th of June, which my husband said is not advisable for anybody to apply for June, July, because Swedish people go to vacation during this period, June and July. So if you apply June and July, then I'm not sure they are around to handle your case or whatsoever. Most people go for vacation during this period. So after we apply for resident permit and my husband answer everything, we have to wait. Then I wait till like was it 5 months, baby?
When we can say like this, I think I started to call them in the end of September.
Yes, so my husband, after we apply like 2 months, my husband start calling them. My husband called them every Tuesday, Wednesday, like every week, like once in a week. So if you have somebody that have applied for your resident permit, tell the person to be calling the immigration. You know, when you are calling somebody, you are reminding that person. So I can say my husband calling, like disturbing them, also contributes for our case to be settled so early. Because on the group chat on Facebook, I saw many people lamenting, oh God, this resident permit is taking much time, blah blah blah. So the best thing is that your spouse should be calling them to say, what's up, how is everything going? Like, some case they have not find a case officer, but when my husband starts calling them, when my husband firstly called them, they said they have gotten our application, but there's no case officer. So my husband keep on reminding them, my wife is pregnant, my wife need to come to Sweden to, you understand. Then from there, they have to find a case officer. So I would advise you to tell your spouse to be calling the immigration.
And I can advise the spouse that if you have any questions or something like that, just call the migration office, because they are actually very helpful, and if you are friendly, they are very helpful, and they want to help you.
Yes, don't be harsh. Don't be like shouting.
No.
Why is this delay? Don't be so aggressive. Just be polite. Whenever you call them. With your politeness, they are going to take you to another level. So that is it. Then after 5 months, we got an email from the immigration that I need to book an appointment with a Swedish embassy in Abuja. So after you got that email, you have to send an email to Swedish embassy in Abuja. Send them email, or better say you look for their number on Google. Wherever you are, whether me, I'm from Nigeria, so I'm just basically in Abuja, talking about Abuja. Go to their website, take their number, call them, or better say send them an email. Then once you send them an email that you've gotten what is it called, you've gotten email from the migrahome.com. Is it
.s.
.s, okay. You send email to the embassy of Abuja that you've gotten email from them, and this is your case number. So when you are sending your email to your embassy in your country, attach your case number so that they will check and they will know that it's true. Then after that, then they are going to send you the date that you come over. So in my own case, after I sent an email to a Swedish embassy in Abuja, so they sent me email that November I should come to Abuja. So I have to prepare, look for a hotel as a pregnant woman, where the hotel that I will stay comfortably. So I book a flight via, I travel to Abuja. Then when I travel to Abuja, they asked me how I met my husband, my husband mother's name, my husband father's name, where he school, so many stuff that they ask. So the best thing is that before you go there, let your husband be your best friend, because as your best friend, you know everything about your best friend. So they will ask you everything because they are straightforward.
And if you know someone who applied for who been to a meeting like this, don't be afraid to do some research what kind of questions they will ask, so you're well prepared.
In my own case, like people who have gotten their case settled before, I start sending them message, please, what are the what is it called, what are the interview you went through, what happened, you understand. So they gave me an expo, like they give me an example of what to do. So me and my husband, we start practicing it, like asking him, and he sent me so many things. And also, when you are reading about your husband's story, or the school that he went, and the house that he stayed, also make sure you know how to write some of these things, because this is what happened to me when I went to what is it called, interview in Abuja. The interviewer asked me I should write my husband address, and this address was written in Swedish language. Thank God.
And a very difficult.
Difficult, but to God be the glory. Since all this while my husband had been sending it to me, I keep on I keep on storing it in my memory. Like when I'm reading it, I know what to write. Like I store it in my brain. So I did not have any problem. Then I wrote it to them. So that was it. Then after the interview, I went back to Lagos. From Abuja to Lagos, you need to wait again. Then the interviewer will tell you, the interviewer was so nice to me, because after she interviewed me, she gave me the paper and she said I should read everything. If it is anything that she has did a mistake, I should use a pen and write it, which I did. So after interview, you have to wait again. You wait for another time. You wait from what is it called, the immigration side, if they are going to approve your case or they are going to deny it. Then we wait like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, 2 weeks. We waited like 2 weeks, and they said your case, I got an email from the immigration and said your case has been settled. And they said your case has been settled, but your card will come to Abuja, the Swedish embassy in Abuja, in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, which is a month or 3 weeks. So you have to wait again before your card will come to your embassy in your country. So I waited, and when the card came, they say they also sent me an email also that your card have arrived in Abuja after 3 weeks. My card arrived in Abuja. So I sent the Abuja, which is the Swedish embassy in Nigeria, I sent them an email that I got an email from immigration that my card has arrived, and they said yes, that I can send the what is it called, I can send a DHL or any what is it called, delivering company, or I can come by myself. So I had to go to DHL office. Was it DHL?
I think it was DHL.
It's not DHL. There's
Okay.
this I'm trying to, not G&G. There's another one.
Yeah.
But it's something like DHL though.
Like
So
UPS or something.
UPS, yes, it's UPS. So I went to UPS office, I paid them some money, and UPS went to Abuja. They brought my what is it called, my card to my doorstep. So everything took like 6 months. So one thing I will let you guys know is that keep on calling them, put it in prayer. Your spouse should be calling them and to be reminding them, so that God will touch their hearts. Thank you guys. So you got, baby, do you have anything to say?
I think it covered everything.
Is it okay like that?
It's okay like this.
So guys,
Yeah.
if you found it difficult not to understand me more, you can follow me on my Facebook account, Jenny Side on my Facebook. You can ask me more questions on Messenger. I will reply to you. We are all here to help each other. Even me myself, when I did not got my own resident permit, I asked people around too. So don't be shy. Ask people that have been in Sweden already. Let them put you through whatsoever you don't understand. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.